Right, good morning sports fans. We are here at a overcast Swingfield, but it's not raining and the forecast says we're not having any rain today, which is great, and the sun might poke its head out soon. So yeah, we're back again. We were here at the test day in April and had a great time, myself and Roy, and you know, I rode pretty well on this big circuit, so hopefully it suits me. So yeah, the track's looking absolutely fantastic. The presentation here looks great. So you know, all the outfits have got all their own pit spaces. That's all mown out. They've got their own little name plaques and photographs in the pits, which is pretty cool. And the track is looking spot on. You can probably see if I spin around. Sorry, making you dizzy. Oh, there we go. We have the vibrating roller going around, which is quite a bit of kit. And yeah, it looks absolutely magic, really. So we've got all the Union Jack flags marking the perimeter of the track. So I'm just going to go and do a quick track walk, get my words out. And yeah, then I'll go and show you the bikes we're on today. We've made a few changes, so I say the royal we, it's Roy's made a load of changes, so obviously big thanks to him for all of that. And obviously thanks for his new hat. So I've got a BSB Pirelli podium hat, which is cool. Anyway, you don't want to hear about hats, you want to hear about grass track and racing. So yeah, I'm going to go and have a wander around the track. We're all scrutineered and signed on, so that's great. So I'm going to go and have a quick walk of the track and see what it looks like, and then go from there. Then we'll do a little pit walk. Okay, ta-ra. So there we go. This is the first straight. I was going to say we were going to do a pit walk next, but we changed plans. So yeah, I was just having a quick chat with the track team and Graham, and basically this is the same layout that we ran at the test day, but he's made it a lot wider, and there's a lot more runoff at each end of the circuit between the ropes and what have you, just to give the outfits more room and obviously make it as safe as possible. So there we are. So from a track layout perspective, it'll be exactly the same as what I rode at the beginning of the year. So you've got these nice sort of rollers, as you can see. It might not come through on camera, but it certainly makes it quite interesting with the bike getting light and whatever. So anyway, I'm going to carry on my walk and then show you the pits. Right, just going a little pit walk. So there's Team RTS there, showing off their bits of kit, which all look very nice indeed and well prepped. Unfortunately, Cameron's not riding today, I've heard, which is a shame. So yeah, not good. I think he's injured from a crash abroad or something like that, I believe. So anyway, wish him all the best. Let's dive into the pits then and go and have a look what's about. So anyway, just for those that aren't aware, we've got the 1000cc sidecars here, plus the 350s and the Champion of Champions 500s. So there's Daryl Richings and his bikes there, all looking good. So yeah, I'm sure he'll be definitely in contention today. And then we've got Luke Harris, so they're all getting prepped and ready to go, so I'm sure he'll have a good one. And here we've got Team Clifton over here out in the 350s today, so looking nice and toasty in their big coats. So and Jordan Derrick, so fresh back from his European exploit, so he's out in action today. And here's Ben Ilsley's new toy, so he's out with me in the 500s today. So it's a fresh build that he's put together, which looks really smart. So all got fresh paint, and so ignore the covers in the seat, they've got to be done, but that looks an awesome build as usual. Then we've got my buddy from the 250 class out on his smoker today, so it's good to see him out in action. So yeah, he's out in the 350s, but with all that power he's got, I'm sure he'll be fine. Right, then we move around here. Another fellow 500 rider. Morning. And my fellow podcaster. Good morning. All right. Yeah, good. You?
You're braving it in some shorts.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm a bit stupid, really. Yeah, there we are. So yeah, I'm definitely regretting wearing shorts today. So Team Ashcroft all looking ready to rock and roll. So yeah, I'm fine. I'm ready to go. Yeah, all bikes are all done, so that's good. Right, we'll have a wander over here. There's Team Cox, busy as ever. Morning. All right. The bikes are looking nice, so they're just doing a final few tweaks, and then they'll be out in action today with me in the 500s. Right, let's have a wander down here. Right, okay. There's Mr. Mears' outfits, machines even. So yeah, he'll be having fun and be out on the up the sharp end of the 350s, no doubt. Right, there's James Shanes. So yeah, he's been having a great comeback this year. So yeah, we'll see him out in action later. Morning, all right. So who else have we got here? We've got another 350 machine over here. There's Mr. Beanie over there with his outfit. Then we'll have a bit of a wander around there. There's James Slaker, so he's out with me in the 500s. Morning, all right, getting abuse already. So there's some uprights out in the 500s as well today, which is cool. So obviously you can ride either. Morning. Morning. Morning, morning. All right, and then we've got another 350 machine there. Don't know who that chap is. Morning, all right. There's Team Kennett, all looking ready to rock. We'll see you out there. And Ashton's here today, and we'll show you his bike. So he's got a 350 engine sorted. He was going to ride his 250, but that's off for a service. So he's got a hotted up 350 that's been built by Broomy Racing. So I'm sure that'll be nice and fast. There he is. Morning. Yeah, good idea. Yeah, I'm regretting wearing shorts. Right, so we'll see him out there. I'm sure he'll do well today. He was my pick in the podcast for the win today. So there we are. Another 350 there, and there's the spares van, and John has been on scrutineering. Right, and there's our scrutineering team. So thanks very much to the team and all the secretary there, so Kirby and Sue and the gang. So big thanks to them for all their hard work. Right, so we'll sort of run down the Premier class today. So this is the rerun of the Masters for the 1000cc sidecar. So there's Clint's outfit and his setup, and then here's Team Cossa. So these will be in with obviously a real shout today, and my pick for the win. So yeah, they're obviously busy prepping their kit and what have you, but lots of crew here today and entourage. Right, and then we'll have a bit more of a wander down here. Right, there's a few people I don't know here, so there we are. Well, as Gareth likes to say, there's a sidecar. There we are, and there's another sidecar. Highly technical, I know you like my pit walks. And there's a white sidecar, and there's a yellow sidecar. Right.
Come over here, Paul.
There we are.
Give him 5 minutes.
And there's a white one. So I'm highly technical with my pit walks. I know lots about sidecars, honest. That's it. We'll do our best. We'll do our best. Right, here's Team Offen. I know these crew, local crew. So yeah, lovely bit of kit that. Look at all the brazing work on it. Very nice indeed. So that's always beautifully prepared. There's Team Penfold. So there's their outfit. All looking good. So they've been going well. Have a good day today, guys. Cheers.
Give them a timeline. Get your fuel card sorted out, your own licence sorted out, and other ones.
And there's another very nicely prepared bit of kit. So yeah, there we are. Ah, hello. All right. Yeah, you okay?
Doing your vlog?
That's it. That's it. Yeah, we're having a wander around, annoying people. Right, and then we'll move round here. Aha! I know these ones, Team Saunters. So yeah, there we are. Lovely looking machine and beautifully prepped as usual. So again, they're be up the sharp end, no doubt, and definitely in with a shout of the win today. So I think that's pretty much the pit walk complete. Oh yeah, I haven't shown you Roy's bikes today. Oh, there's Charlie and Tomo. So it'll go well today. He was flying in the practice day here at the beginning of the year. He's definitely keeping up with Chad before he got injured. And here's Team Bridges and my crew today. So I've got quite a few people down today. So we've got both bikes out now. So with Stuart not riding this year, we brought both bikes out. We made a few changes. So this is the bike I've been riding most of this season. And the eagle-eyed amongst you will see that the engine is quite close to the front wheel. And then this second bike, Roy has made some new engine plates, and we've moved the engine back on that one, the Royal Wii obviously. So yeah, interesting. We're going to try both bikes in practice. If we can get 2 practices, that'd be great, but if not, we'll just try one. But yeah, that's what we're looking like today. It's a full factory with 2 bikes out, and looking forward to getting practice underway. Anyway, I think that's pretty much my pit walk complete. Hope you've enjoyed it, and then we'll see how practice goes. That's practice done. So we've had 2 heats, and we had to do a few changes to the bike. So it was revving its knackers off in the first one and rattled a few bits off, but we retrieved them and had a bit of a laugh with the crowd sort of holding my bits of bike as I rode down the track. But anyway, we're on the sort of development bike, I suppose. So this is one with the engine further back. It's handling lovely, you know, really, really nice. We've just dropped 3 teeth again on the rear, and that was better in that second practice session. So that's practice closed now, so we'll just do the riders briefing and then crack on with the racing. So the thousands are on first, so we'll try and catch some of the heats of those. Yeah, I'll try and hopefully find someone to video my heats for me. But there we go, yeah, so far so good. Really having good fun, which is the main thing. And Roy and Sam are busy beavering away on the bikes, getting them ready for heat 1. And yeah, we're going off fresh grass, so I'm just literally going to not even give it any revs, just ride it like a road bike straight out the junction and nice and smooth. That's my plan anyway, not get too excited. So there we go. But anyway, so far so good. Right, here we are with my podcast compadre, Ben. So he's been out on practice, and I think his words were things happen a lot faster on a 500. So yeah, how's it been?
Yeah. All right, I'm just tightening my nuts and trying and find my other ones as well. So. yeah. No, it's so far so good. I think the track's pretty nice, and bike's running well.
Yeah, can't fault the bike. It's new build.
Yeah.
Track is, I think it'll come to us, won't it?
Yeah.
Just doing some work now to take some of the loose off. Yeah. Got to try and remember what the throttle does, I think.
Yeah, you and me both. All right, we'll have a good day. Cheers. You can see that the got a really big old scraper on the front of that John Deere piece of kit, plus the JCB's scraping all the loose off. So I'm sure they'll whiz the. Oh yeah, the roller's over there. Oh, hang on, let me just zoom out a bit. There's the roller there doing its thing. So yeah, track will be mint come practice. The only thing I've got to worry about is pulling off the fresh grass. So that'll be interesting for heat 1. But there we are, same for everyone. So hopefully I'll just feed it out and have a nice start. But yeah, there we go, we're getting ready now. Nerves are building. Right, so race number 1.
Saunders gets a corner first, coming back on the inside line. Offen's gone round the outside and moved through into second place position as they go to the back straight for the first time. It's Saunders in the Colin Blackmore looking to take that second place from Will. These two shoulder to shoulder for second and third place. As Saunders is the race leader, comes to the complete. We've got that second place, Colin Blackmore again, taking that usual tight line on the inside. Really having a go with Will for that second place position. Good scrap going on for fourth and fifth, and Dondell currently in the fourth place position. As Saunders is getting away at the front, the action's still on there for second and third places. Can Colin Blackmore find a way through on the inside of that fifth corner. Saunders getting farther away, Offen's hanging on to that second place. Blackmore has got the third. Dondell is in fourth. Up the top 4 as they make their way down the back straight. Rising 5, stays in 6. Terry Saunders along the race goes. The father is getting away. The last lap flag has been already then. For Terry Saunders looks like they're going to start to this first leg of the 1,000 Sidecar. Offense still holds that second. Blackburn has got third. Randall is in third, Rising 5, stays in 6. They start to spread a little bit now in the first heat of the big chair action. It looks like being a very, very impressive start then for Terry Saunders and Liam Brown with a big lead as the checkered flag has been made ready. It's Terry Saunders, Liam Brown who gets the winning ride. Rothman gets the second. Colin Blackburn is in third. Randall is in fourth. Ryan 5, stays in 6th
So it's gone pop. This is heat 2 of the chairs. Got Tom Coster in this.
Crew to settle around. Tom Coster in second. Reynolds making a move down the outside. Wallace Photography trying to get through on the inside. They're going that back straight to the first time. It's Costa. The two players lost the second place. They pair into that pitch corner right, and they come from over to go to the third. Looking to get through the second place. Tom Costa leads the Rodney manager now gone back through into what's happened to Paul right now. He's back in sixth place just after the Paul on that platform, and the third that didn't cost him too dearly. He was in third place, he's now back in sixth place. Terrific race again, going on for second place. Tom Costa putting away at the front end, and Penfold holding second place. Reynolds has got the third. Amy is in four. Menard is in five. They start to spread a little bit. It's another race going on for second and third place. And again, Reynolds trying to close the gap on that second place position. All the time, Tom Costa is getting further and further away. That flag comes out then for Tom Costa. Clear at the front end. Will Penfold again holding that second place. Reynolds riding exactly the same line is in third place. Beamy is in four. Menard's in five. Paul Whiteman can make absolutely no impression back there in sixth place as the leader goes into that pitch corner for the follow time. That leader is Tom Costa in seat number two. Second place to wide riding Will Penfold. Over Bradley, Reynolds, Simon Beatty, Andrew Menard, Luke Harris surprised, he's back in sixth place, and Darryl Richards really going up there. He can it now as they go up the bank in once again. Richards guides through on the inside, pushes Kennett wide, Kennett again trying to come back round the outside. This is super active between these two. As Richards gets through on the inside, Kennett has now got to come back if he wants to get the lead again in the second heat of the 500 solo. Superb ride there by Darryl Richards. He's starting to pull right at the front, and Kennett seems to be slowing up there in second place. Cox has now gone through into third, but it's going to be Darryl Richards then who was going to get the winning ride in this eventful second heat of the 500s. John Cox gets the second place position. Harris gets the third. Ashcroft in four. Prynne is in five. Hollinsby six. And Kennett scooting it home to pick up seventh place point. In that corner, Costa got the inside, we're often trying to make a move around the outside. Costa trying to push him wide, but often cuts it back for the inside run. There's a bite between them going down the back straight for the first time, and often looking to get through on the inside. Costa they move into that pitch corner once again. It's Costa leads in, but we're often holding that second place position. Looks like Tom Costa in third place, but Parker leads it then, but often holding second. Tom Costa has got the third. Fish is in four. Penfold is in five. Beamy in six. Up to six as they go to the back straight once again. There's a good race going on for second and third. Tom Costa looking for that second place, and we're often while this is happening, Mark's getting away at the front then. It's Mark who leads him, but often in second. Tom has got the third place position. They'll have to say the same order up the bank, and they go once again. Mark Costa the leader from we're often still holding that second place. Tom Costa trying to get through. He's come along, so they're up together, going down that back straight for second and third places. Mark's well clear at the front, and it's still often holding second place. Tom Costa then looking behind through on the inside as Mark leads him on the last lap then. Then often who still holds that second place despite the best efforts of Tom Costa, who's gone wide up on that top corner to try and get the drive to pick him up, going down that back straight. He closes the gap slightly, but Will has got a little bit in hand now as they go in the pits corner for the following time. Mark's got it sewn up in the front. Tom trying everything he can to get that second place position, coming right round the outside. Will often locks it up and hangs on to second. Tom Costa gets third. This gets fourth. Penfold in five. Beanie in sixth place. Robbie Simmons tucks through into second place. Rob Bradley's got machine problems at the back. He pulls on the middle of the track. He's travelled an awful long way to race here today, so that's not the start that Rob Bradley was looking for. But it's Colin Blackburn who leads him coming into this pits corner for the first time then. Blackburn is the leader. Still has the advantage over Robbie Simmons, who's got the second place. Paul Whiteling struggling there with Clint Rondell. Paul seems to be way down on power at the moment, drops back to fourth again and can't find a way past Rondell. He's virtually come to a stop up on that top corner. That's allowed Nick Stace to hunt him down for the fifth place position. Paul has definitely got problems there. He is so stubborn. It's a little race going on. At the front is Colin Blackburn again, holding the inside line, forcing Robbie Simmons to go right round the outside. If he wants a bit, Simmons cleverly cuts it back for the inside run, but Blackburn blocking the move he wanted, Simmons wanted to make. As Blackburn leads anything, Simmons holding second place position, Blondell is in third. Paul Whiteman just about holding back next stage, so you see this terrific back at the front. On to four they go then. Blackburn leads it, and Simmons holding second place position. Blondell has got the third, and again Simmons almost found a way through as they went out over that far side for the final time. It's a double champion. Colin Blackburn leads into the pits corner for the final time. Robbie Simmons giving it everything right round the outside. Blackburn's gone wide, they're pushing wide. Colin Blackburn wins it. Robbie Simmons gets second. Clint Rondell is in third. And Paul Whiteman just about keeping.
Right, so we've had two heats now. Heat one went okay. I was having a bit of battle with Ben and James Laker, and James got Ben got the better of me, so I finished sixth in heat one. Just done heat two. Had a bit of a moment on the pit bend, tucked the front, rear went, was all a bit out of shape and ran wide. Unfortunately, I didn't know James was there, but he was on the outside of me, and he had nowhere to go, and unfortunately he went in the ropes. He got up, I went to go and see him afterwards, and he's up and about and okay, and I apologised and said, look, I just didn't know you were there, I'm so sorry and that. And then Adrian, the clerk of the course, come up and said, look, you know, I know you didn't mean to do it, but you know, I'm gonna have to exclude you from the rerun. So there we are. I'm just gonna go and check on James now, make sure his bike's okay, and maybe lend him our spare one. So yeah, we'll go and check on him now. Right, this is the rerun that I should have been in, but I've been excluded, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah. But James is all right, he's back in the rerun, so that's good news. Just been to have a chat with him, and he's all fine. He knew it wasn't deliberate, me sticking him in the ropes. So yeah, and Adrian's cool, I just had a chat with him. So it's all fine, we're all friends, so no problem. But there we are. No good for the old points, but there we are. We'll have a watch of the boys and cheer them on. Go on, Ryan.
Astra comes across the line in third. It's going to be tight. Glenn in third. Later in five.
going to be a spicy heat, all these boys in this one, look. Three unbeaten riders in this.
It Saunders the lead, then Cotter trying to find a way round the outside, cuts it back to the inside run. They two of them touched upon that top corner, but it's Saunders the lead then, and Cotter 2 bikes behind in second place. Tremendous scrapman on for third, fourth and fifth place as well, but all eyes on for first and second, and it's Saunders who still has the advantage. Cotter again, almost got through on the inside. It's desperate between these two now. Saunders again, shuts the door on Cotter, no way through on the inside, still a bike between them, going down that back straight. Cotter's having another go over that far side of the track, trying to go around the outside, but that's allowed Saunders to get away at the front. It's Saunders by Cotter again, coming right round the outside of that pits corner. They're going to be together now as they complete that lap. Saunders leads it, Cotter is in second place. Saunders on the inside, Cotter getting more and more speed going round the outside line. He comes alongside Saunders again. Saunders come back again to retake that lead. Cotter still holding second place position. 2 bikes between them going into the pits corner with a lap and a quarter to go. Saunders in the race lead now. Cotter's changing the track to the inside line, but Saunders seems to know exactly where he is then. It's Saunders the lead then, from Cotter holding second place position. The gap about 3 bikes length down that back straight for the final time. I think Saunders is going to win this from Cotter. Seems to be dropping back just slightly there in second place. It's Saunders holding the inside line. Terry Saunders wins a crucial lead that time. Mark Cotter gets the second. Robbie Simmons in third. Bradley Reynolds is in 5. Clint Blondell in
The third heat done, and I basically came last, so I think it was fifth or something or other. But anyway, never mind. I didn't really have any battles. I made another mistake. I keep cocking this bottom corner up here, which is a bit annoying, and keep riding too wide. But I just had a chat with Darryl, and he's saying that, you know, when it's really grippy like this, advance the ignition, pump the back tyre up a bit. So we're going to give that a try for the next one, see if it makes it a bit easier to ride, because, you know, riding in the grippy stuff's, you know, pretty hard going, to be honest, at my level. But anyway, we'll make those changes and see what happens.
up for a pace from the start, didn't sound too high for it. All got away though, and it's a charge and a cavalry charge by Bradley, trying to get there. Gareth Winburn's on the outside, Bradley on the inside. Bradley gets the corner first, Winburn goes round the outside, Bradley comes back at him up the inside. There's a bite between these two as they move in that back straight and into the pits corner, or lap number 1 then. It's Winburn and leads them. Bradley holding that second place position. Winburn's gone wide again. Bradley again turns it on a 6 punch to close the gap on Winburn. Winburn totally committed to the outside. Rob Bradley again dives for the inside upon that top corner, but Winburn gets away a little bit. Now we've got a passenger off from one of the crews at the back has lost their passenger. So we're still racing on the yellows. We do have red flags out. Red flag. Away we go then. He's going to get the drop. Red Bradley's made a good start with the boots. They've got out with him, but down Fisher Pack is going to get the corner first, and Red Bradley's dropped back to third place, and Winburn tries to cut through the inside fifth. Brilliant move there by Gareth Winburn, cut back inside fifth, and Lee's going down that back straight for the first time. Fisher's got the second. Red Bradley's turning on the speed to try and move through into second place, but there's some cracking action on the first lap of this room under the seat there. As it is Winburn leads, and Rob Bradley's got inside fifth. Again, a brilliant move on the inside of that pits corner. Sees Bradley go back through into second place. Winburn the leader. Bradley doing the chasing in second place. Fish not too far behind in third. Can Bradley close the gap on the race leader? Into this pits corner they come once again, and it's still Gareth and Billy Winburn have the advantage over Rob Bradley in second place. Fish is back in third. They seem to be setting themselves for their places now as they move on the back straight once again, getting a little bit spun out this time, and Rob Bradley can't get in. A challenging blow on Gareth Winburn into the pitch corner once again with the last lap flag being made ready. It's Gareth and Billy Winburn. They're going really wide, but Bradley wasn't close enough to take advantage of that mistake. Fisher's still got the third place position. That's still the top three. Down the back straight they go. Bradley has closed the gap just a little bit. He's trying to close it again now. He has closed it, but he's still left himself an awful lot to do as they go into the pits corner for the final time. It's Gareth Winburn picking up a crucial race win. Good second again for Rob Bradley. Fish get the second, third, and Simon Beanie in.
So that's my last heat done. So I'm third from bottom in the points at the moment because of the DNF. So we'll see what happened. I got a 5th I think in the last one. So James just got past us, but I let him have that sin as I did smash him into the ropes by accident. So yeah, but he was faster than me, to be honest, so I didn't really have much of an answer to him. But the track's really gripping it and getting really bumpy, so you've literally got to grit your teeth and straight through it. That's exactly what it sounds like when I'm riding, by the way. But yeah, anyway, yeah, it's to start going, and a few of the lads I noticed some of the quick boys started lifting mid-corner and that, so I just spoke with Shainesy and he said it's pretty hard going as well. He said especially this bottom pit turn. He said the top turn's fine, he's happy days with that, just got to ride mid-track, get away from the bumps, but he said this pits turn is really, really challenging, so if they're struggling, then for us club riders, you know, anyway, we're having fun. The sun's just about gone away, but it's all good. Got a great crowd here today, and just see if we've snuck in into the B final or not. But we're waiting. Right, we're in the B final, so we're just going to go and get ready and see how that goes. So it should be interesting. The top, like I say, top 6 are in the A, and then top 2 from the B go to the A. So we'll go and have a go. But track's hard work, and you can see it's a bit dusty. I've got a bit of a nice tasher on the go. Anyway, we'll see what happens. The aftermath of the bike, so looking a bit sorry for itself, but obviously hope the rider and passenger are okay. So my B final's just been run and I finished second to last, but there we are. Anyway, I had a good day. Track's really, really bumpy now, so I just wanted to get through that in one piece and look forward to fitting in next week. But you know, if you obviously same for everybody, so not complaining. The track's, you know, been very well looked after today, but it's just with the sidecars, the amount of them today, you know, I was obviously turning it up, but you have to ride a bit wider out on the circuit. But there we go. But now we're just going to watch the 500 solo final, A final now, which should be a belter, and then obviously I'll video the 1000cc sidecar final. Here's the A final coming up, so it should be a banger with Daryl and Shainesy and Charlie. You know, Charlie's been flying today, so I can't wait to watch this one. So here we go, lining up. And go on Ryan.
Looks like they're all ready for action over on that far side.
Here we go.
Engines revving, away we go. Who's going to get the drop? They got the back. Looks like
Shane's has got a flyer.
At the start, and he's clear of who's that going up in. Could well be going Richards going up in, but Shane's made a tremendous gate. He's really making it. He's airborne coming up that top corner. Richards almost got through on the inside of him. It's Shane's leader, so Richards holding second place. Good up the back straight. They go once again. Shane's lead. Richards had a bit of a moment there, halfway around that pit corner. That's allowed Shane's to get even farther and farther away at the front. Shane's leads it. Richards holds that second place position. I think it's Charlie Wood that's new moved through into that third place position. It's Shane's from Richards. It is Wood that's moved through into third. Cox is in 4. Alice is in 5. That's the top 5 as they go up the back straight once again. Shane's is just getting farther and farther away. Daryl Richards can't get in the challenging blow. The last lap flag is coming out then for James Shane's. This big return and a big bonus in his comeback from injury. He can win this champion of champions here this afternoon. It's Shane's clear at the front and Richards holding second place, and they're on the terrific scrap for third, fourth and fifth places. Charlie Wood is really under pressure now, but he's still hanging on to that third place position as James Shane wins the final. He's won his seats as well. He's unbeaten the champion of champions. Richards picks up the second place. Charlie Wood has got the third. John Cox is in 4. Luke Harris is in 5. Brian Ashcroft in 6. Clint in 7. Mike Dowling surprised me back in 8th place.
Here we go. The title.
It's Colin Blackmore is going to lead him in that top corner. Here we first on. Tom Cross has pegged him on the inside. Terry Saunders in there in second place. Richard down the back straight. They go for the first time then. And Terry Saunders amazingly back in third place as they race into that pits corner. Here we first on. Colin Blackmore has got that second place position as they come back to complete that lap then. It's Winterburn who leads them from Blackmore in second. Saunders is in third. And that's a bit of a surprise there. They go in that back straight once again. Tremendous rate. Terry Saunders almost got thrown into Colin Blackburn and moved through into second place. Listen, while this is happening, Winterburn is getting away at the front end. It's Winterburn the region and Colin Blackburn desperately hanging on to that second place position. It's Saunders who's got the third. Summers is in fourth, Mark Cosser back in fifth place at the moment, Tom Cosser in sixth place. This is a bit surprising. Terry's got three on the inside to move through in his second place. He left a lot to do to get to go with Winterburn from that position. As Winterburn starts his last lap about 3 by 3 over Terry Saunders. Winterburn leads a bit. Saunders chasing harder in second place. Blackburn has still got that third place position. Simmers looking to try and get through in the third. Terry Saunders has half the gap between himself and the race leaders that go in the pits corner. 4 people up there, and Saunders are getting closer and closer and closer. Winterburn holding the inside line. Terry Saunders coming right. Saunders going to get the drive. Winterburn just gets it. Saunders gets second. Colin Blackburn is in third. Simmers in fourth. Mark Cosser in 5. Tom Cosser in 6th place. So for the first time in many years, Mark Cosser will not be in the top 3 in the Masters, but all credit there to Gareth Winterburn. I think this is his first meeting.
Well, that's a wrap. So yeah, been a brilliant day. I'm obviously really sad about Bradley Reynolds' accident and his leg being broken again. You know, that somebody told me that earlier, so that's a real shame for him. But generally speaking, it's been a fantastic meeting. You know, very well organised. The track prep was great. You know, the grip came up, which made it a bit more challenging, and a few bumps from the sidecars, but obviously same for everybody. So yeah, overall it was a really good meeting. So there we go, and we'll see you again next weekend at Frittenden. So thanks very much for watching. Thanks for everybody that's come up and said hello and you know, enjoys watching my ramblings on YouTube, and those that enjoying the podcast as well. That's very much appreciated, and I've passed that on to the rest of the podcast gang as well. So there you go, that's me signing out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next weekend.